Hey, what's going on YouTube? Marine X back at it again. I wanted to show you guys my top 3 solutions for boxes, gear, storage inside of my truck or my wife's vehicle. Let's just jump to the first one here. This is the Rue 70 liter. They also make this in a 40 liter. I have version 1, came out like 5 years ago. These things, I think they came up with like the newest version last year. And maybe I'll consider picking one of those up. I like this a lot because of the design of this. It makes it completely waterproof, weatherproof, as long as you seal it up correctly. It has these flaps that go over the edges of the material, and it just makes it so that it's very, very sturdy. You can wear this thing like a backpack. It's it's not very comfortable as a backpack because the shoulder straps are not the thickest, but that's not really the purpose, to be super comfortable. You can also wear it how I normally wear it, which is in like shoulder strap mode. So you take it, kind of just throw it over your arm here, and then you can walk with it wherever you see fit. It also has a see-through area, so if you have multiple of these, you can kind of peek through and see the type of gear that you have inside. And you can unlatch the top and peel back in layers, so you can slowly see what's inside, see what gear you have inside, open up part of it, some of it, whatever. They have all sorts of accessories that you can buy on their website, which attach to these rails on the side. So these are different ways for you to secure the latches, but you can also buy accessories which mount into these. I've never really seen the point of it for me personally, but I can see the benefit of it on their website. Now, the biggest thing is that this thing actually collapses down. The lid comes off, but this thing will collapse down completely flat. Now mine is full of gear, so it won't collapse down, but let's just imagine if it weren't, right? This thing will collapse all the way down if I wanted it to, by slapping the sides of it. And when you do that, that means that you can leave this thing super duper just collapsed in, and have it wherever you need it, and just take it apart by pushing these side walls whenever you, and use those on the fly. The thing about this is, I would say these snaps are finicky, at least on my version. I know that the new versions, and I've watched videos online where people seem to be more satisfied with the new versions of these. But, the biggest thing that I'm thinking about buying another one for is because what I use this for a lot in the past has been a grocery carrier. Imagine taking this into the grocery store empty, putting your groceries directly in it while you walk around the store, check out, put the groceries back in here. Nope, you don't even need to buy plastic bags or whatever. Throw this entire thing over your shoulder. Be the ultimate one-step dad where you're taking this thing inside and no one can tell you anything different. So I like the Rue. This is an easy recommendation. Campers, emergency equipment. Mine's full of a little bit of survival gear. Whatever you want to do, I can definitely recommend the Rue. It's a banger of a little solution for whatever you might want to use it for. Now, the next one I want to talk about is the GoBox series, or the Go series from Yeti. Okay, these are nice little boxes. I have the original, which I think is called the GoBox 50, or I've had this thing for years. When they first announced it, I thought they were super unique. And so, I really wanted to pick one up because I could really see these being beneficial as a range box. So being able to take this to a range and bring a lot of extra ammo with you, bring gear with you or whatever, it makes a lot of sense. So I don't know if they still come this way. I'm going to show you how I have mine, and maybe they still come the same way, maybe they don't. So mine has a caddy that was included in it. And this is normally where I have blanks in here, so I can dry fire. You can keep extra ammo in here or whatever you may want to do. And then it has this built-in splitter, which you can actually, let me put some more light in here for you. So this built-in splitter right here, you can remove if you want to, and this gives you full access to the box, or you can leave it installed, whatever you want to do. I have mine installed at all times, and this is where I normally will load up with ammo and stuff like that. The caddy works on both sides, okay? And then the very back of the case itself is an attic. The attic is installed on this already, and I like it because it's big zippered area, normally where I keep like beanies, stuff like that, just in case it gets cold or whatever, maybe gloves. headache medicine. And then they have these two mesh areas which are partially see-through. So the Yeti box, biggest complaint about the Yeti box, the price. I think this thing cost a lot of money. I do understand why they cost so much, because they only get that money out of you once. I mean, once you buy this thing, you own it. You can lock it with pretty much standard locks on this thing. Second thing is you do have to smack it closed. It's a little obnoxious. They even have a sign on here that says like smack it to close it, like use force to close. They have on here literally. That's a little annoying. It's you literally have to smack it if you want this thing to be closed. They have since, but some things that are beneficial about it, you can run common size ratchet straps through here for the most part. And you can strap this, they even have it so it's like almost a good size for like a 2-inch ratchet strap up here, so that you can strap this to the outside of a vehicle. I don't think they purport this to be waterproof, but it is pretty water resistant. That's why you do have to smack those down in such a way. And another thing about it is they do have this this weather strip, like this rubber inside, which is an indicator to me they're really trying to make this waterproof. So the Yeti box, I like it. It is a little expensive. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. Mainly because it really does come in handy for a couple of things. It's good for the range. Another thing we use this for is when I go to Airbnbs and we're taking a road trip, we will load up games in here, Monopoly, Scrabble, whatever. Or we'll load up consoles in here, put an Xbox Series X, a couple of controllers, the way to charge those controllers. You can throw all that in here, walk into the Airbnb, have your whole gaming solution with you, keep kids busy. So I do like it I like the versatility of it. Since this came out, they have come out with different models of it. All right, so this is my last like truck or vehicle solution that I have. This is the BX80 by Pelican. I also have the BX50. 80 stands for 80 liter, 50 stands for 50 liter. These things are fantastic. They don't purport to be waterproof, but they are crush proof. They are just great. You can see another Pelican box back there, which is like more of a 1650 size. Cool and all, but these are really designed to be on things that are moving. I have these attachment points which allow for me to put these in the back of my truck onto my rail system. I have access to them. You can put these on the front or the back, so that just lets me get inside of here. They have accessories that they sell, which I haven't bought yet, which will allow for me to put an attic up here, but just tons of room inside for whatever I may want to use these for. So in here, I just keep a lot of common emergency equipment that I may or may not need at any time. Is what I primarily am using it for. So I got bungees, you know, a bottle jack. We have crowbars in here. We have road flares. I need to go over this kit again because this is a pretty comprehensive kit that I use here. Matter of fact, it reminds me I need to go through and charge certain devices, like my little headlamp I use if I'm changing tires or whatever. So very, very nice solution with the 80 liter. I still got room in here if I want to add more toolkit. 50 liters pretty good as well, but I like it a lot. All right, so there you have it. 3 quick solutions when it comes to, I guess if you want to store your survival stuff, your camp stuff, emergency equipment, groceries, range bag, whatever. That's what I like to keep in wife's vehicle, my truck. They all work out well for me, but what do you like to use? You like backpacks? You like some other brand? I used to have a lot of other brands' gear, and Romad was a big one I used to do in years past. You can check out some of those previous videos. These are the ones that have been really reliable for me for literally 3+ years now, and it's hard for me to see switching it up. But if you think there's something else I should check out, comment down below. I might want to check them out as well. First time stopping by, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you part of the battalion. If this is not your first time stopping by, well, thank you once again for watching me run my grape. For everyone else, we'll speak soon.